Namaste students. Due to lockdown, several families, poor families, the migrant laborers were in trouble. We were helping them because of these activities and all. A small gap has come. However, I take a small excuse for this. In the last class, we studied about balancing chemical equations, introduction to chemical reaction, what exactly is the meaning of chemical reaction, and we saw an example of burning wood and turning into ashes, and in this example also we studied that it cannot be reversed, and we understood terms called as reactants, products, and what is the meaning of arrow mark between them. Here you can see reactants are nothing but the materials, starting materials, products are end materials, and arrow mark shows the reaction that reactants are turning out into products. And also we have seen an example that hydrogen and oxygen are mixing to give hydrogen oxide, which is nothing but water. Now let us understand today what are the different types of chemical reactions and equations. There are two types of chemical equations. Two types are there. They are nothing but skeleton equations and balanced equations. What is the meaning of skeleton equations? Skeleton equations are nothing but the equations which simply indicate products and reactants. The relation between products and reactants is indicated as it is done here. See here. Here the equation you are seeing is nothing but a skeleton equation. This is a skeleton equation. It is showing us that hydrogen and oxygen are giving us water. But if we see properly, here there are two hydrogen atoms. How many hydrogen atoms are there here? Two. Two hydrogen atoms are there, and these two hydrogen atoms are mixing with two oxygen atoms. How can you say they are mixing with two oxygen atoms? See here. Here you have got two hydrogen atoms are mixing with two oxygen atoms, and they are giving with one H2O. Here observe the yellow shaded cycle or circle, where LHS side two atoms of oxygen are there, on RHS side only one oxygen atom is there. So there is no balance, they are not equal on LHS and RHS. Such kind of equations which are not balanced, they are simple equations which show the relation between reactants and products. Such kind of equations are called as skeleton equations. Means here two oxygen atoms are there, here only one oxygen atom is there. So number of oxygen atoms on LHS and RHS is not equal. Such kind of equations are called as skeleton equations. Second type of equations are nothing but balanced equations. Balanced equations, see here, let me tell you a balanced equation here. If I put 2 here and 2 here, then this equation is said to be a balanced equation. How? See here, how many hydrogen atoms are there here? 2 2s are 4. 4 hydrogen atoms are there, and here 2 oxygen atoms are there. 4 hydrogen atoms are there, 2 oxygen atoms are there on LHS. On RHS, let us see, 2 2s are 4 hydrogen atoms are there, and 2 here nothing is there means 1 is there, 1s are 2 oxygen atoms are there, 4 hydrogen atoms, 4 hydrogen atoms, 2 oxygen atoms, 2 oxygen atoms. Such kind of equations where LHS and RHS have same number of molecules are called as balanced equations. So, today we understood what is skeleton equation and what is balanced equation, and also let us try to understand how to make a skeleton equation into balanced equation. In next classes we will know what are the uses of getting an equation balanced, what is the meaning of balanced equation, how, why should we balance an equation, all those things we shall discuss in the next class. Today let us understand the rules. Rule number 1 is the subscripts of the molecules cannot be changed. Here you can see subscripts. What is the meaning of subscript? See here, 2 is there here, CO2. This should not be changed. You cannot change it, you should not touch it. You cannot make CO2 as CO. No, you cannot change the compound. Rule number 1 is subscripts, the bottom numbers should not be changed. Rule number 2, is nothing but you can only add more atoms by putting coefficients in front of entire molecule. For example, what is the meaning of this? Let us understand. Coefficients, we have to add coefficients. For example, you want this carbon dioxide, CO2 is there, you want 4 oxygen molecules. To get 4 oxygen molecules, if you are writing CO4, then it is wrong. To get 4 oxygen molecules, you can simply put a coefficient in front of entire molecule such that you can get 4 oxygen molecules. See here, 2, 2s are 4, 4 oxygen molecules. So, you can simply add the coefficients rather than changing the subscripts. You should not change the subscripts, rather you have to add coefficients. And last rule is nothing but continue adding coefficients until all the atoms are balanced. You want to add coefficients till you get the balanced equation, you can continue adding coefficients. You can add coefficients, but you cannot change the subscripts. What is subscript and what is coefficient? For example, CO2 is there, this 2 is called as subscript. If you are writing something here, this is called as coefficient. This is coefficient and this is subscript. You should not change subscripts. You can add coefficients, you can change the coefficients. That's all, friends. See you in the next class. Today your examination work is you have to revise the lesson number 1 and write an examination on what are chemical changes and law of conservation of mass. Thank you.